Mayfield. Under pressure, escaping a tackler, still looking to throw and does for the end zone. Griffin Gilbert the catch and the touchdown for Lake Travis.
On August 30th, just 7 weeks after arriving on campus, Baker Mayfield became the first true freshman walk-on quarterback in history to start a season opener at a BCS conference school. That day, he threw for 413 yards and 4 touchdowns while running for another. Texas Tech beat SMU 41-23. Mayfield hails from Lake Travis High School in Austin, Texas, where he led the Cavaliers to a state title his junior year.
So after Baker's junior year, we won a state championship. He was a starting quarterback for us, and so he started to get some attention. I do remember during that run, probably the semifinal week, the week before the state championship game, a Max Preps article or something came out, and I think it was the top 25 national programs, and we were in there somewhere, Lake Travis was, and it was a picture of Baker, and it said the 5'11", 190-pound Baker Mayfield, and we all gave Baker some crap about that because 5'11", and he's really about 6'1", maybe a little over 6'1". He's a big kid, maybe not prototypical for Division I quarterback, but he's definitely big enough.
Lake Travis struggled during Mayfield's senior season, posting a 9-2 record, and once his dream school, TCU, opted for another quarterback, Mayfield was suddenly left without many options.
Baker always had a ball in his hand, running down the hall, doing something, and he would always, in fact, after several broken vases, you never saw him without a ball in his hand. And he announced to James and I think he was 3, that he was watching Saturday morning cartoons in his TV chair, his favorite TV chair. And he jumped up and he said, "I'm not going to watch cartoons anymore, I'm going to watch ESPN." And he literally did that. I'm not joking. From that day on, he decided he watched ESPN, and actually that's kind of how he took up baseball. He learned how to watch baseball through that, but he loved everything about having a ball in his hand and just always playing. So, yeah.
He was just multi-sport focused, and the story that my wife had shared with you about his transition from cartoon focus to watching sports was just an absolute discipline with him, and he's still this way. He became a sports trivia source. Anything, jersey numbers, players, baseball, NBA, college, NFL, just a huge source of trivia information.
Mayfield chose to walk on at Texas Tech, where his former high school teammate Michael Brewer was the starting quarterback. A few months later, Brewer injured his back, and Tech was left with 2 true freshman quarterbacks. After beating out fellow freshman quarterback Davis Webb, Mayfield started the first 5 games for the Red Raiders. And although a knee injury kept him out of the game against Iowa State, he has amassed almost 1,500 yards and 8 touchdowns in a season where he was not expecting to play at all.
Michael had his injury at the end of the summer, and Baker didn't even come in until the second summer session, so he had to learn quickly, and basically based upon that circumstance, he got more reps than we probably anticipated him getting, and every time he got out there, good things happened. Continued to improve, and we decided to make him a starter.
They were both ready to go, both mentally and physically prepared for whoever's going to be the name starting quarterback. But kind of going in through the week, we kind of had an idea, but not really. We were all just kind of looking around, saying, who's going to be the quarterback. But yeah, I mean, he's a great kid. He did a great job, and I'm real impressed. Real pleased with his decision, Coach Cliff's decision on putting him back there. I think he's doing a hell of a job, a real good job.
It was fun. I mean, I won't say screaming, but we were very excited. And the next thing out of his mouth was, "I can't wait to beat TCU." So it was pretty cool.
I can see you getting a little emotional about it. Yeah, why? What did that feel like being?
It was I'm just happy, happy for him. It's been kind of a whirlwind. He's worked very hard. Excuse me. It was kind of unexpected. I'm just happy for him.